Hey, Black Belt Collector. So hopefully you guys are able to take advantage of some of the Prime deals. There weren't any really crazy deals that I saw for the Prime days that happened a little while back. One of them that I did like was this box set. So these two figures, it was like 20, it was less than $25 for the pack. That's basically, buy one figure, get one free. This thing probably did not sell very well. It's not characters that a lot of people care about, but I did want both of them in my collection. We got some art on the packaging, and we'll go over a little bit of who the characters are and get them out of the box and just make sure everything's the way it's supposed to be. And I figure since we're doing Sersi, might as well just go ahead and unbox Ikaris as well. I'm working through the Zabu Build-A-Figure wave, and this seems like a good spot to open Ikaris. He doesn't really fit in with the rest of the figures in the wave, so we'll throw him in there with the other Eternal, Sersi. Alright, so got all these guys out. Figured I'd do the Eternals together. I know they don't match. They really don't. She's not in her Eternal attire. She's more Avengers. Of course, this was an Avengers 2-pack, so really, you know, don't care too much about the Eternals, but I did enjoy the Kieran Gillen run on the Eternals, and I probably just need to read some more. You can barely see his eyes in there. But yeah, I really did want the Black Knight. Look at that. The sword, the ebon blade, it's passed down. And when you wield it, you're the Black Knight. So there's been lots of different Black Knights. I love the texturing on his pants. I love the sort of medieval style, but modern with the jacket. So I like his look a lot. And I wanted his sword, of course. Really cool. I like how they gave it a little bit of splash of pink right there, or red. Give it a little bit of life. So yeah, he looks good. He looks really good. Got the symbol on the chest. Avengers on his shoulder. The jacket looks good. But he does have pins. For some reason, when I got these, I thought they were both going to be pinless, but they are not. They are full of pins. You can tell. Arms and legs. No arms, but legs. So, pinless, single jointed is fine with me. I think that's perfectly fine. I don't love the head sculpt. It is unique, I guess. It kind of looks like Megan from like she kind of looks like an elf. I don't know what it is about it. She kind of looks to me like Lois from the Superman and Lois TV show, Lois Lane. It kind of looks like that actress to me. But yeah, I do like that they painted the buckle. Could have put a little extra paint on these two knobs. That would have been nice. These, but they gave it a little something. The pins look pretty bad, but when you're like this, the knee pads are going to cover that up. So, you know what they did do is give her some unique accessory. I don't know that I've seen this one before. Please let me know if it's come with another figure. I don't remember. Maybe I just don't have the figure. But it looks like you give her the fisted hand and then it slides right over it. So, hey, actually got a new unique accessory, unless I'm just not remembering where it's come from before. These female figures always kind of have a hard time standing because they are so thin, the legs. So I'll just sit her down so she doesn't fall. Of course, they all come with extra hands. He comes with open hands as well, Ikaris. Now this, he's basically like the Superman, character. He's like got all the powers. He can fly, super strong, nearly invulnerable, shoots lasers from his eyes even. He's, yeah, just not as iconic by any means as Superman. Why are the Eternals not very popular? I don't know. I've only read that Kieran Gillen run, so I don't really know. I did watch the Eternals movie. It was pretty boring, so that's a shame. It had all three of these characters in the movie. Of course, what is it, Dane? Something Dane. Yeah, played by Jon Snow from Game of Thrones. He didn't don the helmet, I don't believe, in the movie, which is like iconic, you know. But I think there was a scene with the ebon blade. I can't remember. That movie was a blur to me. Ikaris, this looks like very much Eternals attire, but not Sersi. I think Sersi was played by an Asian woman. I can't remember. But they've all been members of the Avengers, basically. And I'm going to be really excited to build this guy. Got almost all the pieces opened up now. So yeah, not too much to say about these figures. They look cool on the collection shelf, but you know, I'm not the biggest Avengers guy. So mostly just wanted Black Knight because I think his character is really cool, and I needed a piece for my saber-toothed tiger. All right, so kind of throw them up here at the top, just as a placeholder for now, next to Maestro. The reason they're up here is because they're looking down on my Avengers display. This kind of my Avengers, Cosmic, Galactus, Fantastic Four mashup here. I have one extra hook right there that I haven't quite figured out who to put there yet. Got Black Suit Spider-Man, Nova coming through the portal. I thought that was kind of cool. Thor and the Vision above. Creepy giant man. What a creepy face sculpt. I love that. And then, of course, down here, the Avengers, Hulk, Iron Man, all the guys. Captain America, it's very crowded. Unfortunately, I collect in a very small space. So, gotta make do. But when you walk in this room, Galactus always draws your eye. He's just definitely the coolest figure in my entire collection. So, yeah. Always rearranging the shelves, throwing in different figures, swapping them out. So, maybe I'll throw some Eternals in there. And I've got like She-Hulk and Hercules and some of the other Avengers that would fit in that team. But I just don't have room for all of them. So kind of overflow here with Kang and some other figures. The Skrulls. Yeah. Just so many awesome, awesome action figures and just not enough room for me to display them. Oh, the Invisible Woman. I didn't even see her there. Weird. You got to get the invisible version of this figure because the face sculpt was horrendous. All right. See you guys later. Thanks for checking out the collection.